Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back. Today we're doing a very exciting video, and that is my first impression / review of Haikyuu episode 1 of the 3rd season. And oh boy guys, you guys know, if you know my channel, you guys know Haikyuu is one of my favorite animes, and I've been so pumped for this, and oh boy, did they deliver. So since I'm doing a first impression / review type of video, I'll give my first impressions first, which will be spoiler free, and it'll actually be fairly short because considering this is season 3, we kind of already know what to expect. And then I'm going to get into my review part, which will be full of the spoilers. So if you don't know what's going down, if you haven't watched up to this point, then you probably shouldn't watch the rest of this. So yeah. Okay, first impression is I'm just so excited. I hate watching shows like this, like shows I'm genuinely like pumped for weekly, because I'm like, I want to know the next thing right away. Okay, first impression is I'm hyped. This episode was awesome. It's really got us pumped up. It's got the whole setup to the final match between Karasuno and Shiratorizawa, and you're just like, If you haven't watched this anime before, I highly recommend watching it. It is amazing. I'm not usually for sports animes, but this is like the one sports anime that I genuinely really enjoy. It's also one of the only ones that I've watched. I've watched a couple, but like this is like this is one of my favorite animes of all time, and highly recommend watching it. 3rd season, based off the first episode, which is a horrible basis, but like the first episode looks amazing so far, so I would definitely recommend watching this. It's about volleyball and a bunch of volleyball nerds, and they're also lovable, so yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the review part of the video, and guys, oh man, this episode was so amazing. It was such a good like lead up, set up to the final match between Karasuno and Shiratorizawa, and I am so hyped. I'm so hyped. We got to see a cute little Daichi and Michimiya. Definitely is really cute. And then you see Suga being like, come on Asahi, let's go, let's leave them alone. And even like Michimiya's friends were like, do the thing. And it's cute because like, you know, I ship Daisuga, but like they're also my other ship. They'd be cute together too. But anyways, it's really cute. We got to see some funny moments from Ryu, Tanaka, and Nishinoya. Their whole like spinning around, dazzling, what are those? Sparkles everywhere, and they're all like, hey ladies, and you're like, I love you guys so much. And then we get to see, so we get to see Hinata's friends from his volleyball club back in middle school, and that was really cool to see them come, and I guess they're gonna watch. We also see that guy who's been at some of their matches, and it's like, what's he doing there? He seems to play some significant role in this. And we get to, okay, formulate thoughts. So it was really cool seeing them all walk onto the court and seeing each of their reactions and stuff, and like, I love Kageyama's quiver, his like excitement quiver is like the cutest thing ever, and they're all so excited, also very nervous to be there. They're all, when we see that glimpse of them just being like all like, oh my god, what are we doing, and it was just really funny because like, you know that deep down they're a bunch of goofballs, and like even they seem very excited, very intense about the whole situation, but still nerves get to them. This episode, I can't. It just got all the feels racing back when they were doing the starting lineups, and my voice just cracked. I don't know, but it was just so cute. You got to see each person show a little bit of their personality when they went to like slap their hands and stuff, like Tanaka, like completely like him, and Nishinoya is so cute. He's just like hopping in place and he's so excited, and that starting lineup just got me so pumped, and you're like, this is it, this is happening, what? Also, Shiratorizawa, just like, I haven't read the manga, I plan to read it, but we get introduced to the team in this episode, obviously, because we've only seen Ushijima before, but before we've only seen him, and now we kind of get to see a look at the other members if you haven't read the manga, obviously. And I'm really liking their team. That's the thing I love about Haikyuu is like, obviously you love Karasuno, like the main team, obviously, but like even the other teams, you find characters that you love and you're like, I'm interested in you, and like you don't dismiss them off as being like random side characters. Like you're genuinely interested in each character kind of thing. Well, each character that they introduce is like an actual main person to be focused on. But like Ushijima, obviously he's just him. Tendo, I really like him. He's so funny. The hair, the mouth thingy he has going on, it looks like a ... 3 symbol. He's just so cute and so funny. I like him. I'm excited to see more of him. Also that new ace that wants to replace Ushijima, like whoa, and I don't know, their team just seems really interesting, so I'm excited to see more of them. But it was just so cool to see like everyone get there to cheer for them. The whole stands were filled. It's a final. Everyone is hyped. I'm hyped. You're hyped. We're all hyped. And oh man, we see Ushijima being a complete powerhouse ace and just blowing the ball into the ground and up into the stands. And we find out obviously that he's not the only weapon that they have, and that they do have other weapons at their disposal. But we also see Hinata and Kageyama kind of shake him up a little bit with the whole like down spike thing going on, so that's cool. I like that. I don't want the other team to be too confident, you know? And I also, let's talk about that. The opening, the ending, the songs. Beautiful, beautiful, love it. The opening song just gets me very pumped up. The ending also, like the artwork in the ending is just so cute, and you can, if you look at each character, it's just hilarious because you can kind of see a little bit of each of their personality and like their poses and what they're doing and stuff. Also, I totally forgot to say this, and I was just editing, but like the ending of the episode was epic. We see Ushijima like spike the ball, and then you're like, oh, Nishinoya is gonna get it, and then it flies off, and then Nishinoya is just like, oh, left, got it, and you're like, what? And then he does that smile. Yes! I just like how they kind of showed a little bit of each character. Oh, when we see Suki's brother come, that's really cute, and then we see Suki's like death glare, and you're like, oh, Suki. And even Yamaguchi has like this little moment where he's staring up at Suki, and Suki's putting his sports glasses on, and I'm like, you guys are so cute. I can't. And then the third years, of course, are perfect and amazing, like always. And they have that whole moment where they all have that like death glare of like, we will not be called grounded crows. And you're like, yeah, you tell him. You tell him. So just, it just feels like we never left. It's just completely like a smooth transition into this season, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so since this is just like an introduction setup episode, I'm not going to talk for too long, but overall I'm hyped. Obviously we kind of got that. We get it, Rose. You're hyped, so I'm excited to just watch the next episode, which is way too far away. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of my review. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make a bunch of videos a week. And bye!